Hello everyone and welcome back to MissionChief.com. I'm Horn Devil, and today we're going to be talking about a little bit of an alliance update we've had recently. Now, if you guys don't remember from previously, my alliance I was in was actually called American West Coast. We've recently changed our name, our logo, and just some general guidelines with our alliance. We have the same members and more members than actually from before. But we've decided to change our name to capture a certain audience that we're looking for. I think a lot of people play this game and they like to play it unrealistically. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think if you're looking for a good challenge in this game, playing realistically, that's placing the correct fire station on the actual real life fire station. That's maybe finding the apparatus. This is a little bit more realistic than normal, but finding the correct apparatus that are actually at that station. There's plenty of data out there. Public forums or even the cities themselves will tell people what apparatus is where. If you look up any major city, you type in, let's say, Miami, Florida. If you look up Miami, Florida Fire Department, and then you look under Wikipedia, you could find every single engine, fire truck, ladder truck, hazmat, every special vehicle that is with the Miami Fire Department. It'll tell you the exact address, what battalion they're with, where the battalion chiefs are at, usually how many firefighters are on duty at that station. So there's plenty of information. Not just Wikipedia, but you can go to their actual public website and you can find a bunch of information. So this is kind of leading into why we changed our name. Like I said, we're trying to capture a certain audience, and I don't think that audience that plays Mission Chief is very big, that plays, let's say, realistically. So I just want to give you guys a little background on that. So we did, like I said, we did redo our logo here. It looks fantastic. Like I said, we're primarily based in North America. You can join if you're not in North America. We're not going to deny you. The main thing is if you're playing realistically, whether your stations are on the right place, or we just don't want to see police departments placed on cemeteries, or a fire department base like just sitting in the middle of an intersection. Just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And the game literally tells you where the fire departments are. So yeah, we do deny people who aren't playing realistically. So if you guys are interested, just definitely apply. Like I said, our old alliance used to be in American West Coast. So we have definitely changed our stuff just a little bit, just like I said, to capture that audience. Now, another reason for the change was, like I said, the main reason is to capture some of that audience. But if we look under the alliance list here, it's very hard to compete with the people on the first page. This is just like Google Images or Google Search. If you're on the first page of Google, you're gonna get so many clicks. You're gonna get so many just ad revenue or just everything. If you're on the first page, you've done it. You've won. And that's kind of like us. We're not on the first page, unfortunately. I think we're not even on the second page. Yeah, actually, we are on the second page. We just made it to the second page probably a few weeks ago. So that's something that we are really striving to do. If we can make it to the first page, which we only need, and I say this with a grain of salt, but we need roughly 1.3 billion credits, which is a ton of credits. But if we can make it to the first page, it'll be absolutely insane. Look at these alliances with 4,000 people, 12,000 people. This the sheer fact of them having so many people, or you being the first alliance, you are more likely to get alliance applicants than normal. With people playing realistically, there's not a lot of players out there that play realistically, which is, like I said, this is fine. You can play however you want. This is just a game. But yeah, just want to give you guys an update on that. There's a few things I'm forgetting. I should have wrote these things down, but I never do. That was pretty much a little update I want to give you guys. We do have a Discord too if you guys want to check that out. We usually just give it to people once they join. Also, if you guys do join the alliance, you can have access to our spreadsheets. Really, anyone can make spreadsheets. It's actually pretty simple. I might be doing a video here soon, maybe today, about how to make a spreadsheet. So this, like a spreadsheet, is just in Google. Everyone can see it. All my alliance members are in here. I can take a look at their spreadsheets. If we come all the way over here, we can look at some other people's spreadsheets that they're working on. We can see like a San Diego one. Everything has their own different colored units too. So if it's a work in progress, it might be yellow. If it's completed, it might be green. Or if it's not not built yet. It might be just red or just left blank. So a lot of people make their spreadsheets. They can fine tune them however they want. I have a kind of um, a little more streamlined system, make it a little more cleaner. If it's green, it means it's built. If it's yellow, it means it's pending. It's either in training or different stuff like that. But if you guys do join Alliance, you guys can have access to our spreadsheets and stuff like that. Now, with that being said, we do actually monitor griefing and stuff like that on our spreadsheets. A lot of my spreadsheets are actually locked. You can see a little padlock here. So if anyone wants to join, just delete my stuff. I mean, you can't do it anyways if you wanted to try. So just going to throw that out there. With that being said, I'm just going to show you guys a brief overview of where our Alliance members are. Like I said, our name used to be American West Coast, and we pretty much only used to accept people that are on the West Coast, but our policies have changed and stuff like that. But we have people playing all over. We have people in the central United States, a little bit in Florida, a little bit of on the East Coast. Some people aren't even loading in, but I think we have a little bit in Canada too, somewhere in here. There we go. Like I said, half of them just aren't loading in, but we have some spots all over the place. Now, if you are playing realistically and you want to join, drop me a message saying, hey, saw your video, I play realistically. I'll take a look at your account. It'll take me literally 30 seconds to identify whether you're playing realistically or not, and I'll accept you. So here's our area. One other caveat, this is the main thing to know, we do not duplicate stations. So if you are playing in, I think this guy is in Clearwater, Florida, or Pinellas Park, or any of this area right here, if the station's already taken or the area is already taken, you unfortunately can't build there. But if you're building in Tampa, like if you have Tampa built and you want to be right here, your neighbor will be right over here. So we do that just so we can share calls and make it more realistically with mutual aid and stuff like that, like they have in real life. If your fire department, your local fire department needs help, you request mutual aid through your dispatch center, and they'll send some neighboring towns help from you. So I think that was everything. I believe that was everything. I'll probably remember as soon as I finish this video. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. It's probably not what you were looking for, but if it was, like I said, our alliance is always open, and we're always looking for new members. So until then, later.